There it is, Darnassus, capital of the Night Elves. The last time I was here, I didn't have time to look around. Hopefully this time I can. But first, let's find a place where we can stay and have some lunch. Alright, that's done. I believe I shouldn't keep Methrangel waiting too long, so I will go there next. Yeah, I want to make a good impression, so I don't think I should bring you there. But the innkeeper agreed to take care of you until we meet again tonight. Wish me luck. I'm glad to see you too. This day was incredible. I went to the Cenarion Enclave to meet Methrangel, and guess what? He said he has heard of my progress and wanted me to take the next step in my studies, to learn the ways of the druids of the Claw. In order to do that, I had to travel to Moonglade to meet the Great Bear Spirit. He is said to be as ancient as Azeroth itself, and every druid has sought him out to gain his wisdom. Fortunately, I didn't have to travel all the way there the same way I traveled to Teldrassil. Methrangel taught me a spell to teleport there. I have to admit, I was a bit nervous. I mean, I'm not a mage. What if the spell doesn't work and half of me gets teleported and the other half stays here? But he said I had to trust myself. He knew that I was able to do it. So I did it. It felt really weird. I was dizzy for a bit, but I was greeted immediately by a helpful druid who quickly put me aside. He said every druid around the world materializes in the same spot when they use this spell, so I shouldn't just stand there and wait for a torrent to drop on top of me. Anyway, his name was Dentride, and he'd been waiting for me. He explained where to go to find the spirit, and wished me luck. I didn't have to travel far. I soon found him, a huge, incorporeal bear. His deep, ancient voice echoed in my head as I bowed to him. He spoke of the importance of the strength of the body and the strength of the heart, and how I needed both to wield the power of the bear. He immediately put me to the test, and asked me to defeat a mighty moonkin called Lunaclaw. It was a difficult fight, but after I was victorious, I received the blessing of the Great Bear Spirit. And now look! I can turn into a bear! How great is that? When I got back, Methrangel said this was only the first step on a long journey. He asked me to return tomorrow morning. Maybe you can come with me to the Enclave. I saw today that you would be welcome there as well, though I would probably have to speak with him in private. Alright, but for now, let's look around a bit and then rest. You are not going to believe this. When I went to Methrangel again, a priestess of Elune was there as well. They had a special mission for me. Through our alliance contacts, the Sisterhood learned that an old artifact might have surfaced again in one of the human territories, Duskwood. It is the scythe of Elune, a powerful weapon with the ability to summon Worgen, feral humanoids, enslaved by their own primal instincts. Nobody has seen the weapon itself, but these wolfmen have appeared out of nowhere, and they are growing in number. They want me to investigate. Yes, it does sound terrifying. I'm not sure if I'm prepared for it, to be honest. But when I shared my concern, the priestess just smiled. She said they received a vision from Elune herself, guiding them precisely to me. They know I'm young. They were surprised at first too. But there was no question. The goddess chose me for this. How am I supposed to say no to that? But seeing my face, she assured me that I wouldn't be alone, and that I would get help when I needed it. Well, as much as I am scared, I can't deny that it's exciting. I will travel across half of the world. Who knows what kinds of adventures await me? No, I'm afraid I meant it. I will travel to the Eastern Kingdoms. I can't take you with me. It's too dangerous. You can stay here with the druids of the Enclave. Or maybe you can fly back home. But we still have the whole day. The ship that will take me across the ocean leaves tonight. So, what do you want to do? Alright then, let's go. Let's spend this last day together. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment. Thanks for watching, see you in the next episode.